Hi guys, we're going to continue with our bubble sort algorithm. Now we're going to implement this in Python. So we do have our unsorted data set here. This print statement is just going to print the initial state of our data set. And this print statement is going to print the final state of our data set. So we're going to put some code in between those two print statements. So one way to do this is to implement a for loop. So for I in range, um, now we're going to go from length of data set, which is that -1, and then we're gonna go to 0 and do -1 steps. So we are traversing through the list, which is data in this case. Now what we're gonna do is do another for loop for j in range of I. So this is just to compare consecutive elements. So what we're gonna do here is have an if block. If data at j plus 1 sorry, jth is greater than j plus 1, if this is the case, then what we're going to do is switch them around. So we're going to first store the value in temp for data at j. Then we're going to switch them around. So data at j is going to become data at j plus 1, and data at j plus 1 is going to become data j, j, which was temp. Now after this, our list is sorted. So what you can do, Control S, Python, bubbles, py, and here you can see the list has been sorted. If you want to double check the steps here, like every time that if statement was executed, what happened, what you can do is have another if statement here. That will be your current state and prints intermediate state. So control S that. Look at that. As you can see, that there are too many times our loop had to switch the elements around. So worst case complexity for this one is going to be n squared. So that's going to be n squared. Okay. Well, it's not very efficient if you're talking about billion points in the data set, but it's a really common algorithm um, that can be asked of you. So yeah, here it is, bubble sort, you guys. Next time we're gonna talk about insertion sort. So keep tuned. See you later.